Hello, and welcome
Hi.
back to the pod of pods, the casts of casts. It's Claire, Nolan, and Leona Vaughn.
Woo, woo,
Actually,
woo.
it's been a wee while, hey?
Hello. Is anyone
Hello.
out
I know that
there?
actually. It's like, how, when was the last time we were even just on the phone with each other?
Years ago.
Yeah,
Like it feels like years ago.
centuries ago. Centuries ago.
No, it's so lovely to see you.
Likewise,
How are
gorgeous.
you doing?
See, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm good in post-show madness world.
Well, well, I'm glad that you've mentioned that because that's what we're going to talk about.
It is. It is.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
going to talk a little bit today. We're going straight into it, actually.
Yeah, we are. We really are. We're firing, hitting the ground running.
Give the people what they want. Give it to them.
No, they're like,
Um,
stop talking, please. Please,
yeah.
just get into the episodes, please.
Yeah, we're going to talk about you, all about you, and about Edinburgh and your adventures up in Edinburgh,
Yeah,
what you're doing.
moving up to.
Yeah, exactly. Why haven't we been recording episodes?
So I was just in this small wee thing called a professional debut. Hey,
Amazing.
get crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, so yeah, no, I think we tried really hard to kind of find times that would film, but between my schedule of rehearsal and commute, plus, you were working full time and filling your evenings with, all the many things that you also do, we couldn't really record an awful lot. And also, I think we kind of decided to ourselves that because we were so busy doing, our various projects and such, that we would also actively try and have maybe an hour to ourselves here or there, because that's really important too. So apologies on the lack of episodes, but we were.
Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely
I'm
not.
not,
There's
I'm not sorry at all. Sorry, I
no,
was being an actor,
no,
so I can't
no.
complain.
Oh yeah, there's me. Oh yeah, whoops. I was gonna say, please don't apologize. It's amazing that you've been away, and are, we as in me and everyone, everyone in London, everyone. Woo! No, we're like super, super proud. Obviously, like I've known about this for ages. I feel
I know
like
finally it's that you can actually talk about it now.
what was it like? Like, what was it like being back in the homeland? What was it like doing your first kind of, yeah, well, like you said, professional debut in
Yeah,
the homeland? What was that like? Kind of,
yeah,
this is something that, you've been training for this. You're ready.
yeah.
You're ready to get out there, grab the opportunities, go, go, go. What's it like? Is it that extra bit special doing it back in Scotland?
Oh my gosh, it was honestly, I can say this, like, it was so, so, so special because the person who was directing the show was actually someone who taught me when I was studying in my undergrad at Edinburgh
Oh,
and
wow.
decided to just start going to acting classes in Edinburgh. And Jen McGregor taught and still teaches actually at Edinburgh Acting School. And I, in my third year of uni, pandemic and my little, I don't know, stupor dealing with all of that. Um, Trundled along to these classes, and that's how I met Jen. And
Mm.
to sort of go through training, and I don't know, it feels quite full circle to go through training and have started that almost like professional journey with Jen, and then to go through this whole cycle of training and come back and be able to audition for her. It wasn't something like I was asked to play. I wasn't. I auditioned very much like everyone else. But to be able to go through the whole process and be so lucky to be selected to play Medusa in Medusa
Woo.
was
Which is,
crazy.
yeah, which is not like, you're not, it's a big role.
Yeah,
It's no,
big,
sort of
big, big,
easy
big
feat
role.
there.
Yeah, and
You're playing the title role.
yeah,
Um, so that, yeah.
um, Heather from Creative Electric. Oh God, I mean, the script it's amazing. It was updating the myth of Medusa into sort of modern day Scottish, I guess, where Medusa was a raver in a club, and the myth was just kind of reimagined and modernized, and it was honestly amazing, and I guess sort of quite Greek in the sense of the structure of the play, that it was very much monologuing, rather than tons of dialogue. It was a really, really cool script and something that I could really sink my teeth into, which is a gift as any actor. And I think, in terms of digging in and finding the character and stuff, that's hard, and it takes time. And I think the whole time I was there, I just thought, God, what a gift to play someone who is just as messy and just as chaotic and angry and full of rage. And Medusa was coming at the world with a perspective of premenstrual dysphoric disorder, so PMDD. And I learned a lot about that, and about like female health and hormone health, and lack of research into the female body. And it's just,
Funding as well, lack
yeah,
of funding.
exactly. And it's just, it was honestly incredible to be part of a piece of theatre that just hit all of these things that I personally find so interesting and that are really important to share and tell. And yeah, just what a gift to be part of it, really. I just feel really lucky.
Yay.
It's really cool. And it was
Well,
mad being at home.
it's lovely though, like, because I bet you could, because were you staying at home, obviously, like
Yeah, I was. I was living in Glasgow, commuting through to Edinburgh, so it took me 2 hours to get to rehearsal every day and 2 hours to get home. Um, but again, like, I loved it because people are like, oh, it's quite a long journey or whatever. But it then became quite ritualistic in the sense of, I'd be me, and then I'd get on the train and I'd go through all my lines and go through my script and make sure that you're working, 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 working. And then sometimes intermittently creating something for the podcast, but mostly working on my script. And then when I would get off at Edinburgh Waverley, I create playlists for my characters, and I would put on my Medusa playlist as I walked to rehearsal. And there was just something quite, yeah, ritual to that. And then when I would leave at the end of rehearsal days, I would stick on a song that reminded me of me. And I would kind of switch off more so in the evening route home. And it was amazing being at home because, my whole family are up here, mum, dad, siblings, all of that. So it was really, yeah, grounding, I think, to be in a project that's quite extreme, um, and like demands a lot of your energy, but then just really, really lovely to come home to people that know you and know where you're at in your headspace. And that was just, yeah, it was really, really lovely. And I just, again, like, I feel really grateful, but I felt like it was almost meant to be like that. Um,
100%.
yeah, so I just, yeah, feel very blessed, very, very blessed to have been a part of it.
Yes. Oh, well, huge congratulations again, Claire. And
Cheers.
hopefully this is going to be the first of many, I'm sure. And it's on to the next. It's on to the next thing. On to the next thing.
Next thing. But yeah, no, I mean, got a couple of things in the pipeline, you and I. Don't really know how much we're allowed to talk about any of it just now, but it's just, I think this is just a good year to be part of Act Naturally. I don't know why. I've just got an inkling.
I mean, it's the year of the horse.
It's the
It's
year
the
of the
year of the horse
horse.
there.
Year of the
So
horse.
it's coming through. We're riding through. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing
We are. We are. We are.
it.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, well, it's so lovely to have you back.
Thanks. Thanks.
We
Technically
missed you.
still in Scotland. I'm in my kitchen at the minute and it's blurred, but there's a really cute photo of my dog up there. Yeah.
But yeah,
No.
but that's been so lovely though as well, isn't it? Like, just because it's been like you get to have cuddles
Yes.
and just like you said, like be around. It must be so grounding and just it just brings you straight back into reality. Because I
Yeah.
mean, your family are like mine in that they're not performance. We don't come from like performers like backgrounds, and so it's really. I find it really, really grounding when like particularly your like siblings, because you also like me, that we come from a big family, but like my siblings are super supportive,
Yeah.
yeah, but like they don't really care.
Yeah. Literally. They
Just
really don't
like
care.
they're like yeah, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
You're like,
But
oh
you know,
yeah, okay,
yeah,
great.
yeah,
Can we talk about something else then?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it is. It's just that kind of thing of going, oh, good, yeah, no, I'm still. It's still we're still us.
Yeah, and I think gosh, like, I really think that is so important. I think um yeah, I know definitely, like, I've needed that. Like,
Yeah.
it's a useful way to be, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And even, do you know actually something that was, and it was the first day of rehearsals. My dad was driving into the office to go to work, and he gave me a lift in because he was going by the train station. I thought, God, that's weird. I feel like I'm 15 and you're dropping me off at school. And I came in that night and my mum had made dinner, and I just thought, I honestly feel like I'm a kid again. Um,
Yeah.
so it is. It's just it's those things of the people that love you are around you and take care of you. And in some ways it's, giving you a lift somewhere if you need it, or making you a meal, or just making sure that you very much remember that you're still you and you're not this crazy actor person that gets to come in and do all this crazy stuff. You have to remember that you need to come back to you. So
And
no,
hoover the stairs, like, yeah.
yeah, like, no one cares that you
Yeah,
remember all those lines on stage.
yeah,
Who cares?
yeah, yeah. But I love that. I think
Yeah,
I think
needed.
yeah, genuinely I do. Like, I think it's really useful.
Yeah.
I think it's really useful to kind of have that. I was actually literally bizarrely, and I didn't plan on thinking about this, but this, because we never plan our conversations. It's weird
No, we
how we
don't. It's so funny. We just go off on tangents.
we always say, like, this is not ever scripted. Like, this is never, we never ever ever have ever. I'm trying to think, even if in episode 1 did we script anything. I don't think it was ever scripted. I think it was
No.
just, let's just turn the mics on and have a chat.
Yeah.
But in our usual unscripted, authentic way, where we neither of us know what the other person's going to say, I was watching about this exact conversation about Harry Styles. Harry Styles was talking to Scott Mills earlier in the week, because obviously, he's got a new album out and he's just launched his tour dates and things and whatnot. And he was saying that his sister, like, brings him back down to earth, like, with a bump, like, every time, in terms of, and not in a bad way, like, exactly what we've just been talking about, in that it is really heartwarming and refreshing and very grounding to have that person in your life that literally doesn't care what you like, and who's known you, like, since you were tiny,
Yeah.
to just be like, yeah, cool, like, whatever, like,
Right. Love
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 are you happy, like, I get that, like, oh,
Yeah. Are
are you
you
enjoying,
okay?
yeah, 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 but then it's like, yeah, cool,
Yeah.
like, talk about my, like, stuff now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like that. It's like, right, well, you're done, so
Yeah.
stop now. Yeah.
No, totally. Because even my
Good.
brothers and my dad are all in sales and like one shape or form. And they come in and they just jab it away about all of that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I need that. And as well, I think it's also an energy thing, because I don't know if you find this, but when you are in a rehearsal room all day, it requires a lot of your brain power and like your emotional energy. So see when you come home at night, I really don't want to talk about, I mean, particularly I think in terms of the script that I was dealing with, it was a lot. It was heavy. It's a heavy show. And when I came home at night, I didn't really want to talk about what had been going on all day because it was exhausting and requires so much of
Mm.
you. So to come home to that, you need it. You really do. Or I definitely needed it for that. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Well, listen, huge congratulations again. We are so proud of you. I say we as in the pod, we as in all the, I'm talking for everyone in London, I'm talking for everyone, and I'm talking on behalf of everyone, for GSA, I reckon, as well. Like, yeah, we're all super, super proud
Thanks.
that our girl Claire has gone out and smashed it as well. Huge, sending you lots and lots of love,
Thank
and
you.
huge congratulations again. Super, super proud and genuinely happy for you. You're awesome. You are so awesome. Also, everyone who knows Claire knows that she is a sweet, sweetie inside and out. But if you don't know Claire, get to know her, because she's just amazing. But she
Oh,
is
dude, you're gonna make me
so
cry.
bloody talented. No, don't cry. We don't want that. Come on. I'm joking. I'm joking. Like she's super talented, and you deserve this. So very, very, very proud. Mwah. Honestly, congratulations.
That was so nice.
Congratulations.
Thank
Honestly, it was
you.
amazing. Really, really cool.
Thanks.
We should well, what are we doing next week? Should we
What are
tell
we
them
doing
what
next
we're doing
week?
next week? Or do we not know?
We had a couple of ideas. Comment down below what would you like? Because we were
Yeah.
spitballing whether or not we should do an episode on creating your own work. Kind of like, well, creating your own work more from the lens of what do you do to get out of a writer's rut?
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's hard, that's a hard one. Or the post-show come down. Because I've not really hit that yet, but that is something that I think we could also talk about. Or, we've got many weeks in the calendar year. We could talk about it all.
We're back. We're back
Yeah,
now,
we're
baby.
back.
We're back. This is it. We're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. Woo! Well, shall I see you next week?
I will see you next week. Thank you so much, my friend. It was so nice to see you. And also thank you very much for your lovely compliments there.
I mean them. I mean every single word, and I hope you know that. But honestly, everyone needs to know as well how amazing you are. You are. Yeah, I feel very lucky.
Likewise, you're pretty damn phenomenal yourself.
Honestly, just very proud. Very, very proud. Yay!
Up through the screen.
I don't know what that was. What was that? Is that a click
Yes,
finger?
this is I think gosh, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was something that was coined in K-dramas, but it's a heart.
Oh gosh, Ruth Douglas is so not happy with me right now. Like I'm not getting this right. Sorry, Ruth. Okay, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure where forgive me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong in terms of like the origination, but this is a heart.
I like it. It looks
Yeah,
better
I
than
like it too. Because see this whole thing of the new generation do this. What is that? That's not heart. That's a heart.
What's
Thank
wrong
you.
what's wrong with the millennial?
What's wrong with the millennial heart? What's wrong with this madness? I see this and I'm like, why? All the fingers are in there. Get them out. What's this for?
I don't even know what that is.
Doesn't look like a heart to me. It looks like a jellyfish or an octopus.
It looks like part of the female human body when you do that. You know?
Somebody's getting busy with their ovaries in there. It does though. It actually does. That's quite
It does. It does look
looks like
say a vagina. Yeah, it does.
it does. It looks like the anatomy.
Can I say that on the pod? I've said it
Yeah.
now. It's not a swear word, is it?
No, it's just bodies. And also I think quite fitting. So
here we are then. Yeah, exactly.
On that note, we'll leave you with the anatomy.
Bye everyone.
Bye.